Jeez. Who regurgitated in the water tank? Starting tonight is when the cold temperatures begin, the really cold. This coming Sunday, high of -5, low of -16 with wind. It's gonna be tough. So we're gonna finish up bedding the rest of the cattle here. We did the bulls yesterday. Then we also need to head to Jeff's, do a little bit more snow removal. While these cattle are eating, not walking around, we're gonna have this gate open. There's a pile of snow in there. Might as well get it out while things are frozen. Dad has an important job. We have the 4050 plugged in, getting that block heater warmed up, so hopefully it starts later when we go to run the bale processor. I'm gonna head over to the North Farm. You guys might be getting sick of box scraping, but that's what we're gonna be doing. If only they knew that I was gonna go straight. Sometimes one will come from over here, get in front of me, and then think I'm chasing him and then just run straight. It's like, I'm just doing my own thing. I'm not trying to run you over. If you just stay out of my way, it'd be better. Yeah, these clips are nice until they get ice in them or rusty. It takes all your finger strength to get that thing out. Got some bedding for the critters. That'll help them get through the week. About 3 to 4 weeks away from the first calf hitting the ground. Why is it gotta sound so violent, hitting the ground? What about being gently brought into this world? I'm not really seeing many bagging up. There's a little bit to that one. They got a ways to go, a couple weeks. So I'm over here just shutting this gate, knowing that if I don't do it now, it'll snow in and be harder to shut later. Saw something kind of interesting looking at this mineral feeder that we haven't picked up yet. It's got a salt block in there. It's 8 degrees right now, but you know that it's all water, obviously, because there's a bunch of salt in it. It's kind of fun. See if she starts today. We've had her plugged in. All those feedlots have bedding now. We're ready for the cold weather.
I don't like it.
You don't like Monster? I've probably had a half of one in my life.
This is the first one I've ever had. It says 10 calorie, and no sugar.
Oh, okay.
But where's the energy come from then? It's an energy drink.
Caffeine, probably. Is there caffeine in that?
1 million gigawatts.
There you go.
I don't even see it.
That was awesome. You see that big jackrabbit? He's got himself a little hole right there. Building himself a ice house. A snow cave. Just like a little kid. Except he's trying to survive the cold weather. You may think the winter sucks for these cows, and I'm sure there are some crappy days, but there's not a single fly on that girl. That's something to be happy about. Now the ground's frozen, they don't have to deal with mud. And when it snows, they get the free feed, bale and a bale feeder. She's a little stiff. Look at that. Full speed. When I redid this gate here in the corner this summer, I really wanted the drive-through gate just because it'd make things easier, but also it was a good way to space this gate out over a little bit, because before the gate was right up to the fence. Well, you can see there's a big drift there that it's not that big right now, but last year it got pretty big, and so pretty much every time I'd come to feed these cows, I'd have to scoop all that out before I could go through the gate. But look at this. That's pretty clear. Not to toot my own horn or anything. A little forethought goes a long way, especially on a really cold winter's day. You're gonna spend a lot of time right in this area, behind the trees, out of the wind, eating on hay. Alrighty. It's gonna continue to get colder for the next few days, but we have snow moved, we have cattle bedded, everybody's fed, everybody's watered. We'll continue to feed them and bed them and get through this crappy weather. It's part of it. We know it's gonna happen every year, and in fact, it can be a lot worse than what it's getting. It can be colder, it can be windier, and it can be snowier. But with that, thanks for watching, everybody. Love to see you next time. Have a good one. Yeah, there it is. The sun dog. And it lets you know you're really living and loving life in South Dakota.